Jeju traffic, airsold 9008, holding short Papa 12, runway 07. Nawala na naman guys. Oo nga eh. Hindi mo nga alam eh. Alright, so continue natin ang stream na nawala for the third time. Yun yung kinakatakot ko sa sobrang init ng panahon ngayon. Okay, we have arriving traffic muna. Jeju traffic, airsold 9008, lining up runway 07. Parking brakes release, pressure 0. Let's do this. Shooters. Uy, mag-ATC ka mamaya, kuya friends. Ano ka ba? Okay, before takeoff checklist tayo, flight controls check, flight has been check, briefing confirmed, flap setting configured 2, V1, VR, V2, flight temperature 145 blue, 146 magenta, flex temperature 65, down to the line, ATC set, becoming mo takeoff no blue, down to the line, below the line, takeoff runway 07 confirmed, TCAS and TR engine was selected to norm and packs will be off for this departure. Nag-go around si Kuya. Hindi mo na siya nag-advise na nag-go around. Alright, we're ready to go na. Okay, let's do this. Jeju traffic is hold 9008, rolling runway 07. Alright, let's go. Parking brakes release, pressure 0. Power 50%. Ground time on. Engines are stable. Manflex 51 SRS on runway with thrust blue check. Thrust set. 100 knots. V1, rotate. Passive dive, nav check, gear up. Alright. Autopilot 1 engage. Jeju traffic, Air Seoul 908, airborne passing 1,400 feet, IFR Gimpo. Trust climb check. Okay, speed manage muna tayo. Flaps 1, speed check flaps 1. Okay, I think wala naman traffic. Let's open climb na. Okay, open climb tayo, 31,000 feet. Negative traffic naman. Lap 0, speed check, lap 0. Passing green dot, non spoilers disarmed.
Jeju traffic, Asiana 89R5, 60 meters.
Okay, transition altitude 14,000 feet. Monitor lang natin muna. Dito ang hinahanap ko. feet. Ilang beses na tayo na-disconnect. Sana hindi na. Sir Carlo Evangelista, thanks for liking the stream. Welcome aboard, sir. Okay, so paabutin na natin ng 10,000. Alright, 10,000 feet, running lights off, the turbulence has seatbelt signs off. After takeoff plan checklist, landing gear up, flaps retracted, packs are on. Yes, hindi natin pinatay kanina pala, nakalimutan natin. And down to the net. Alright. Green and the off na pala on my side. Yo guys, welcome again sa flight natin. We're currently live on Facebook and YouTube na lamang. This is our third attempt for streaming this afternoon kasi naputol tayo. I don't know anong problema ni Globe ngayon. Baka sa tindi ng init. We're currently airborne right now for the past 5 minutes and we are now climbing to our cruising altitude of 31,000 feet. This is Air Seoul 908 live on VATSIM. This is the Airbus A321 of Tolis. And this is X-Plane 12, yeah, and we are now heading towards Gimpo International Airport northeast of Jeju, and this will just take us around 51 minutes of airtime. Cruising altitude natin is 31,000 feet. Naka-open flight na po tayo ngayon and covering a distance of approximately 310 nautical miles. See you on Monday, Doc. Sige, Jared. Pero remind mo ko on Sunday, baka makalimutan ko. Abi ko ginggiyaan na brownout. Charlemagne Panda, Doc, natawa ko kagabi. Sino si Efre? O nga no? Kasi sabi ko, Direct Esil. Tapos sabi yan, Direct Efre. Sino si Efre? Ginoke pa lang si Tito Eric. Sakit ulo ko katapos lang ng training this week. It's okay. Okay lang yan, kuya friends. Kayang-kaya mo yan. Are those IAE engines? They sound so cool. Yes, IAE engines po tayo ngayon for this variant of the Airbus A321. Okay, Asiana 85906 Julian has also departed Jeju. So magkakasunod na kami ngayon going to Gimpo. Ayan, so we are inbound Comet, 16 nautical miles. Lagay natin dito para may guide tayo sa flight natin. Ayan. Okay, passing transition level or altitude rather, setting QNH to standard set. Passing flight level 144. Now, no difference down to the line. After takeoff, climb checklist na. Okay, so yes, i-remind ako ni Jared. Okay, Jeju time is ready 5:57 in the evening. In the afternoon pala. So, 3 minutes na lang gabi na. Okay, let's now increase our navigation display. Okay. Checking our progress page. So RKBC, ano yung binigay sa ating runway? VATSIM brief. RKSS pala, 14 right. RKSS. Okay, 120. May nagtutot. Tinutot ako ng soup. Okay, let's check ngayon kung anong latest weather information sa Gimpo and ano yung gamit na runway sa Gimpo. Okay, basing dito at actually pwede tayong mag-land ng 1-4, pwede din ng 3-2. Since for runway 3-2, that's a 3 knots of headwind, pwede naman tayo mag-land of 3 knots of tailwind. So titingnan natin yung real world operations sa Gimpo. Alright, it seems runway 3-2 configuration na. Okay, 3-2 configuration. So not so sure kung anong runway yung gamit for the arrivals. Check na natin dito. Yeah, I think they're using 3-2 right. Okay, 3-2 right yung gamit dito eh. Ayan. Asiana landed here by 3-2 right. Okay, so 3-2 right gagamitin natin. Yung sa VATSIM na control stream mo sa VATSIM mismo na Twitch yun, Doc. Yes, sir. Mamayang gabi. Direct sa VATSIM talaga yun. So we'll be choosing runway 32 right for our arrival. 32 right. And all met 2 Tango yung binigay sa atin. All met 2 Tango. Okay, so parang yung ILS are situated lang talaga sa... Okay, meron naman 3, 2 right. Ayan. All met. Via Boomsy, no idea. This place is here. Okay, napaga yung descent natin. There you go. Report 93 nautical miles na lang, all met. So babaguhin natin yung arrival air runway ILS 32 right. Then start is all met 2 Tango. Okay. RKTN nakalagay sa taas. RKTN ba? O nga no. Ay, hindi napalitan kanina. Tama, Sir Lion, thank you. Ayan. RKTN. Gimpo pala yung RKTN. RKSS na ngayon. Yun, nabago din. Thank you. And pati yung label. Marami tayong namali dito ngayon sa RKSS. Okay, so update ng flight natin. Basing sa real world operations in Gimpo, they are now using runway 32 right for arrival. So binago din natin. And 32 right, basing sa 32 right arrival, Simbrief gave us the all met or the all men 2 Tango arrival. So all men 2 Tango po tayo. Sana marami na naman mamaya lilipad, tapos sasakit naman yung ulo ko siya. Okay, update 82 nautical miles na lang, top of descent na natin. So it's now prudent to check our arrival briefing. Finalize na natin 32 right arrival, all met 2 Tango ILS po for runway.
Traffic limit 256 to 75 level 280.
Actually, putol dito sa buong Gokdo. All men. Ay, putol tayo dito eh. Okay, may putol. February, all men. Tama ba? All men to. Yeah, it's all men. Okay. So, tingnan natin. There's a discontinuity pala. Okay. There you go. Stress tabs. Naging vitamins agad. Okay, let's now have our arrival briefing. So we will be using Jefferson Chart 10-2 published 4th of August 2023. Effectivity is 9th of August. Airport elevation of Gimpo, it's 59 feet rather. Airport elevation natin, that was airport elevation. Transition level is 14,000 feet, same transition altitude. And, sandali lang. Sorry. Oh yun, ayan, inayos na natin. Nasa na ba tayo? Let's go back to our charts. We will be using the Allman 2 Tango arrival for arrivals for runways 32 left and 32 right. Gagawin natin ang 32 right. So ito yung routing for Gokdo to Tango. Gokdo 044, 038, 034 and Boomsy. So from Allman, sorry mali pala, Allman pala, Allman. So all men at or above 16,000 feet. Delta Tango 043 between 12 to 13,000 feet. Caxo at or above 10,000 feet. 038 maximum 250, maximum 250, maximum 250. Hanggang sa Bumsi, maximum of 250 knots. Well, less than 10,000 feet naman tayo, and at or above 8,000 feet, this is our initial approach fix for the ILS. So for the ILS naman, so this is Japan Century 11+5, published 29th of March 2024. ILS or localizer runway 32 right. Localizer frequency is 110.7. Approach course 324. Mandatory altitude is Golf Tango 006 at 2,000 feet. Decision altitude is 242 feet. Airport elevation 59 feet. Runway elevation is 42 feet. And minimum sector altitude around the aerodrome is northeast at 4,000 feet. In case for a go-around, we will be following this missed approach procedure, climbing 500 feet, after 500 feet pala, climbing on heading 324 to 5 DME of KIP or Gimpo BOR. Continue to climb 4,000 feet, turn left direct to Cowboy, hold as published. Cowboy waypoint. So dito tayo mag-hold sa Cowboy. Okay, walang circling not authorized, ETC, ATS surveillance service required, blah blah blah, walang problema. Then for our aerodrome chart, this is 10-9, published 22nd of December 2023. Runway 3 to right for our arrival has a length of 3.6 kilometers and most probably gina-vacate via Charlie 3 or Delta 3. Rapid exits for 3 to right, and just gonna taxi right on Papa towards domestic terminal. Dito tayo. Central apron, it is the domestic terminal. Okay. We are still climbing and medyo maalog yung flight natin ngayon. Time check already 6 minutes past the hour of 6 in the evening Korea time. 6 minutes past the hour of 5 in the afternoon Philippine time. We are still climbing to our cruising altitude 31,000 feet. Alright. Sana hindi magka-problema yung internet mamaya. Leche talaga to. Check natin ang fuel. Fuel on board is 6 tons. Divided by 2, that's 3 tons. Each engine is consuming 2 tons. So we still have 1.5 hours worth of fuel. Diga mo muna, Mido, catch ako later if mag-CTR ka. Thank you. Diga mo na, it's 5 o'clock ron. Okay. Yan, medyo madilim na din. Hindi nag-a-adjust yung oras ng kasi technically gabi na dito eh. Ano po yung distance natin? Check nga sa we are currently mga 24 nautical miles. Tamang-tama lang yan. Altitude cruise check. Okay, update ng flight natin guys. We are currently now still live on VATSIM and we are using X-Plane 12 and this is the Airbus A321 of Tolis with Air Seoul livery, and call sign natin for this flight is Air Seoul 9008. We do have 211 passengers on board. We are now maintaining our cruising altitude of 31,000 feet. Expected flight time natin is just 51 minutes and total distance ng flight natin is approximately 310 nautical miles. Okay, expected arrival pala natin in Gimpo is 5:37 ng hapon. 5:37 or 6:37 in the evening Seoul time. Ano approach nyo po? 3-2 right ILS. By the way guys, we're currently live, still live on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Sorry, hindi na pala Twitch. Hindi ko muna kinontinue yung Twitch kasi naka-link pala tayo doon sa VATSIM. So, if ever mag-online tayo ulit, makailang beses tayo parang nakakailang beses tayo mag-notify sa lahat ng members ng VATSIM Discord na nag-online tayo. So ito yung route natin. We are currently inbound Ataso. So somewhere nandito na tayo. Okay, first way altitude restriction natin at waypoint Olmen. So pag mag-descend tayo mamaya, descend tayo ng 16,000 feet. We will be beginning our descent in around 2 minutes time. Okay, medyo nagbago ngayon ng hangin. Pero still 3-2 configuration is favorable for the arrival. So lagay na natin sa perf page dito. Sabi nga ni sir nung isa natin sa kaibigan, 1012-2900 degrees at 08 knots. Ground temperature po natin it's 18 and ILS natin localizer this is your 240. There you go. Okay, let's now descend to 16,000 feet. Traffic advisory Air Seoul 9008 leaving flight level 310 descending 16,000 feet via the Old Met 2 Tango arrival ILS approach runway 32 right Gimpo. After our case is a Chinese episode still another Korean episode? Maybe we could still do another leg. I'm planning from Gimpo going to Jeju. To Busan. Then tingnan natin if ever yung winds doon is favors circle to land. Tingnan na natin.
Following Zumi waypoint for arrival runway 32 knots.
Okay, update ng flight natin guys. We already started our initial descent towards Gimpo International Airport. We will be using the runway 32 right ILS approach and we will be tracking the Olmet 2 Tango arrival or star. And we have many altitude restrictions doon sa star natin. So that's 16,000 feet, 12,000, 10,000, 8,000 feet, and also a speed restriction there of 250 knots even before reaching 10,000 feet. So parang na-discover ko din guys, one of the factors that affects your landing rate is your current descent. So yung landing rate nyo talaga na paminsan-minsan kasi you have a hard landing pero biglang, bakit? Ano na mangyari dito? Magkakaroon tayo ng konting hard landing doon pero maganda yung landing rate natin. So yung nangyayari doon, parang na-gets ko na hindi lamang sa actual flare nagka-calculate yung simulator natin. It also bases on the pag-start ng descent natin. For example, if you are, kasi na-check ko, if during times na nagka-cut tayo ng star, meaning we are not following the actual route as published, nagkakaroon tayo ng mas mataas na landing rate as compared pina-follow natin yung star ngayon. So let us check mamaya if we will be religiously following the star kung kamusta yung landing rate natin. Doon natin malalaman. Sir Carlo de Guzman pala has like our stream 15 minutes ago. Sir Carlo, thank you for dropping by. Sorry, hindi natin namalayan yung pag-like nyo guys kanina. That was the actual time nagkakaproblema tayo. Yeah, that I noticed from my previous flights. If we will be religiously following the descent, provided that you descend on time, you do have a good landing rate. There is only a hunch. I don't know the exact process on how the simulator calculates our landing rate, but I think that's one of the factor. Okay, update the weather, good visibility in Gimpo. However, we do have some clouds here. It's already 16 minutes past the hour of 6 in the evening Korea time. And expected arrival natin is about within less than 20 minutes. And by this evening guys, around 8 o'clock in the evening, we will be featured from the behind the scope of VATSIM. That's on VATSIM Net Twitch channel. So that's for 3 hours yata. It's 12 to 15. So 8 o'clock hanggang 11 o'clock ng gabi, we will be featured sa behind the scopes. So hindi po tayo doon magla-live as Sky Medic, but we'll be going live as Batfill. So sa mga kasama nating controllers na gusto mag-control mamaya, you could go online also. So i-feature natin yung Philippine airspace guys. So no worries talaga. This is not parang CPT, parang gustong lumipad yung ibang tao. Parang tawa nga ako doon sa mga comments sa Discord. I'm gonna send stars also as a ritual. Naging ritual na din. Okay, so as stated here, ceiling. Ay, kanina meron ceiling tayo pero ngayon wala na. Pero so yung initial information, ceiling was at 20,000 feet, which is kung saan ang altitude natin ngayon. So again guys, update ng flight. This is the Airbus A321 of Tolis. As you can see with the Airsole livery, and yung flight number natin ngayon is Airsole 9008 on X-Plane 12. And we are already on our continuing descent towards Gimpo International Airport. We are now tracking the Allmen 2 Tango arrival for the ILS approach runway 32 right. Initially, sim brief gave us 14 runways, pero nagbago yung hangin. So also in real world configuration or in real world operations in Gimpo runway 32 right, is being used. We do have 211 passengers, so almost punuan pa tayo. But our cost index is just 1.5. Cruising altitude natin earlier was 31,000 feet. We're just expecting around 31 minutes of flight, 51 minutes of flight time, and we're currently on the 31st minute of our flight. And expected arrival natin in Gimpo will be around 5:35 in the afternoon Philippine time, weather and traffic permitting. So far, weather and traffic, walang problema tayo. We'll be religiously following this SID provided by Simbrief. Okay, next descent natin, let's say 8,000 na lang feet until Boomsea. There you go. Are you really wanted first to follow it? Also the speed consider. Yep, I will just follow it. Gonna check. At least it's a shorter SID as compared to the one in Seoul, that zigzag route. Actually, meron nga nagka-problema yung globe. Nag-send sila ng message sa akin. Nagka-problema nga talaga yung globe. Incheon has a really long star. I totally agree. Okay, medyo dumidilim na din dito sa simulator natin kasi it's already evening sa Seoul. Though, at this point of time, it's still springtime. Riz Eric Fabian, thanks for liking our stream and welcome aboard, sir. Okay na po ngayon yung globe? Yes. Yes na yes. Loko-loko talaga si globe, di ba? Alright guys, so mamayang gabi we will be featured on the behind the scopes of VATSIM. That's on the Twitch channel, VATSIM Net, starting around 8 o'clock ng gabi hanggang 11 o'clock ng gabi. Usual ATC time natin. So yung papakita, it's Manila control, but pwede na mag-online yung ibang controllers ng mga kasama natin. So technically, ang ma-feature dito is yung buong VATFIL. I will not go online on Twitch, VATSIMnet as SkyMedic, but as a controller in VATFIL. Ayan, so parang nakaka-proud din, di ba? Na na-feature tayo sa mga international pages. Ayan. Ayan, so watch out for this mamayang gabi, guys. Okay, passing transition level setting QNH. QNH in Gimpo, it's 1012. Check natin if 1012 29 or 837. Okay, 1010 dito mamaya. Pero nakalagay dito it's 1012. Adjust na natin mamaya once we go below 10,000 feet. Depending sa weather system or weather information provided by the simulator itself. John Philip Forza. Akala nyo parang contest. Hindi naman to contest, guys. Kayo ba talaga o eh? Okay, update ng flight natin. We are still descending towards our initial approach fix at waypoint Boomsea. So we are currently about to follow altitude and speed restrictions here. So gonna reduce our speed already to 240 knots. Okay, so waypoint Kakso inbound 4 nautical miles. Meron po tayong speed restriction dito. 250 knots maximum. So, gina-reduce it to 250 knots. So, speed brakes natin muna. Gina-slow down to 250 or less. Okay. Release na natin yung speed brakes kasi delikado tayo for a stall. Okay, approach checklist na tayo. Briefing confirmed, ECAM status check, seatbelt signs on, cabin crew prepare for arrival. Supposed to be pala kanina sa descent pa lang. And bar friend set to 1012. Okay, we're maintaining 250 knots at maximum following altitude and speed restrictions. Dito nakikita na naman natin sa taas, that is our chart. I don't know kung nakikita ng mas maayos. So nasa Delta Tango 038 na tayo. Yan, speed restrictions tayo. Okay, takasan na natin yung sound. Okay, Julian is trailing behind us naman. $10,000 feet na din, landing lights on, seatbelt signs on. Alright, very good. Okay, auto brakes on medium tayo. Tama ba? 3 to right, winds natin is tama naman, finish 1-2. Okay, margin 146 BF. Terrain Andy will be on my side. Sana na, sana. Okay, let's set our descent, control descent to 2000. Set. So only traffic na natin dito it's Julian. Si Julian ang pala. It's Julian, sorry. So we are already on the 40th mark of our flight. Again, 51 minutes lang yung flight time natin. Altitude constraints on, check. Speed, check. Approach phase activated. Flaps 1, speed check, flaps 1. less. So after Boom C is our initial approach fix. Next waypoint na natin, it's GT007. There you go, GT007. And after is 006, which is our point na dapat nasa 2,000 feet tayo. Mandatory altitude to capture the localizer. Kyle Adlawan, thanks for liking the stream, sir. Welcome aboard. Okay, localizer captured, approach button on, localizer checked, category 1. Category 3 single check. Okay, let's try to slow down. Speed check, light slope check. Caution ang tayo, may terrain. Continue. Runway inside.
2,000.
Cabin crew be seated for arrival.
Terrain, terrain,
Yep.
terrain, terrain,
Yep.
terrain, 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 terrain,
Ah.
terrain, terrain, terrain.
Parang bilis pa rin. Gear down na nga. To produce drag. Flaps 2. Speed check flaps 2. Parang hindi yata ito maganda yung yung landing rate natin kasi medyo steep pala yung descent. Yung glide slope natin medyo steep eh. Flaps 3. Speed check flaps 3. I-up natin. 146. Flaps full. Speed check flaps full.
1,000.
Continue. Landing checklist, cabin crew advice, auto thrust on speed, auto brakes on medium. Ikami mo landing no blue, landing checklist complete. Two whites, two reds.
500.
Pilot disengage.
400.
My controls.
100 above. 300. Minimum. 200. Retard. 10. 5.
Diesel, spoilers, reverse green. Correcting center line 70 knots. Manual braking. Saan ba tayo? This is Delta 3. Flaps retracted. Gimpo traffic, air soul 9008 Pakiti deactive via Delta 2.
6 mile final, runway.
Ah, Delta 2?
3 to right.
Delta 3 to eh. Your right side. Alright. Okay, landing lights off na din tayo. APU start na din. Turning off our weather systems. Alright guys, welcome to Gimpo. Chrono time off. Total flight time just 49 minutes. Landing rate natin 188. Medyo natakot tayo kanina. Pa-final na tayo pero ang bilis pa rin ng landing natin. Ay yung speed natin. Ninabal natin yung 1/4. So this is already Papa. Domestic terminal. Saan yung domestic terminal dito? Okay, liliko na tayo dito at waypoint Romeo. Waypoint na lang, taxiway Romeo pala. So this is the domestic terminal. So tama, Romeo. Wala namang ibang traffic. So gonna taxi on Romeo until domestic terminal at be of choice. Okay, after landing checklist pala, flaps retracted, spoilers are radar optic ventures off. Yep. Thanks for the stars. 50 stars, Akira. Yeah, it's 1888. Parang solve na natin yung problem dito. Medyo dumilim na din dito sa kwarto. Hindi na nag-a-adjust yung camera natin. So I'm very sorry. Medyo dark yung camera. Yung webcam natin. Okay, no slides off na din. Alright. That's yung pinakamalapit na para. Okay, Bay 18. Let's take Bay 18. Clear left side. Toko-toko na tayo. Ang tatapang ng mga tow trucks dito sa Korea. Alright, park and brake set, pressure's up, APU bleed is now on, shutting down engines number 1 and 2. Alright, N1 less than 10%. Beacon lights on. Alright guys, welcome to South Korea Gimpo International Airport. We are still live on VATSIM and kakalad din dito ni Julian as ASEAN na 859 or 6. So kailangan ko na Yan. Kailangan ko na magdagdag ng ilaw at masyadong madilim na din. So bakit nakatingala yata itong aeroplano ni Julian? I think dito siya magpa-park. You know. Alright, tanggalin muna natin tong label na to. Take some pictures muna. There you go. Alright. So let's keep the doors closed muna. Alright, thanks Julian for flying with me. Let's now disconnect on VATSIM. And we will be doing the recap of our landing. Let's go. Tingnan natin doon. So this is already the wing view of our landing, so left wing external view. Tingnan natin. Alright, 188 FPM. Firm landing. Nice, 196. Nice. Let's now take a passenger view. There you go. Nice. Right wing view naman. Ipad kami ni Kuya Eric mamaya. Nice, thank you guys. Parang steep nung glide slope natin because of the terrain. So parang it's normal lang siguro na ganoon talaga yung approach. There you go, 187 FPM for this view. Nice. Another view. Tingnan natin ulit sa labas. Baka daw sina Kevin mag-ATC mamaya. Sige, nice. At least may kasama tayo mamayang gabi. Yun, 183 FPM. Alright, and last view, yung paborito natin. Let's now take the tower view. Alright, 188 or 184. Nice. Alright, this ends our stream for this afternoon guys. Already 5:48 in the afternoon. Nagland po tayo dito approximately 5:30 in the afternoon kanina, or Seoul time it's 6:30 in the evening. And let's now have the short recap ng flight natin. We were live earlier on VATSIM as Air Seoul 9008. We replicated a real world flight of Air Seoul from Jeju going to Gimpo. So we departed Jeju International Airport around 55 minutes ago. Total flight time natin was supposed to be 51 minutes pero nakuha natin in 49 minutes. And we do have a nice landing here at runway 32 right at 188 an average landing rate natin kanina. So we do have 120 or 211 passengers on board. Cruising altitude natin was 31,000 feet. We covered a distance of 310 nautical miles. And as nasabi ko nga, 51 minutes yung expected. Nakuha natin 49 minutes. We just landed here. This is the recap of our flight. So maraming salamat talaga first kay Sir Julian who accompanied us on this leg 3 of our Korean flight here in South Korea. And maybe tomorrow we will have another flight from Gimpo going to Busan International Airport. I-announce ko lang yan kung matutuloy yan. And sa lahat na nag-like ng stream natin, nag-subscribe sa YouTube and Twitch, and nag-follow sa ating Facebook page, maraming salamat. Akira, thanks for the stars, and nag-comment sa stream natin, maraming salamat. And as I have said kanina nga guys, we will be featured later tonight for the behind the scopes ng VATSIM Net Twitch channel ng VATSIM itself, starting at around 8 o'clock ng gabi hanggang 11 o'clock ng gabi. Other controllers will go also online with me, and Batfield will be featured. I think this is the 3rd episode of Behind the Scopes, exclusive on Twitch TV VATSIM Net channel. Alright, so maraming salamat talaga sa mga nanood ng stream natin, and hopefully we'll see each other mamayang gabi. Sky Medic is now signing off. Let's see each other mamayang gabi, and see you all. Thank you guys, and have a nice weekend ahead of you. Sky Medic now signing off.